All right, guys. So this meeting's all about sales, right? And just different approaches that we can have here to make more money, different tips, and just to go over some resources too. For you guys. And this is for everyone, anyone that's been with us for a long time, and those of you that are brand new, that are partners of ours. We have tons and tons and tons of resources. As you know, we're constantly adding new features or releasing marketing materials. Just we're constantly working, as you guys know. If we're not adding new features inside of our platforms, like website platforms, sales and success center, business center, we're adding new features inside of the Intercom and Rocket Driver partner portal. So we've been busy. Business has been amazing. It's kicking ass, man. And I'll tell you right now, there's just a lot of money to be made, and that's what we're going to talk about. So first of all, we're going to talk about this really quickly here. I'm just going to go over in this section right here in the partner portal. Guys, that's where we're at, the rocketdriver.training. If you go here to the vlog area, and that's where we're at right here. A lot of times partners are asking us about, different tips on like how to get past the gatekeeper and just, a lot of sales orientated questions. And again, we go above and beyond here at Rocket Driver. That's really, it's one of the things that we shouldn't even be talking about is, sales tips and things like that. It's really all about just, the services that we offer, right? But, since we want you to close business, we have tons and tons of resources. And this is for, those of you that are interested. These are like quick vids right here, these sales tips and techniques. These are like maximum like 5 minutes long, man. They're like really like just get to the point. And there's a bunch of, information here to help you guys get to the next level. Everything that you can think of is here, even like how to get past the gatekeeper, you name it. As you can see, guys, there are like 25 vids right there that are all about, just helping you guys with some sales tips and techniques. We got some how-to vids here. Advice to new partners. This is all white label vids. Anything that has to do with white label we have here. And I'll show you in a second. Let me just bring this person that just clicked on here. So we have a ton of vids like here, so again, this is really important for all of you to, give me a second. This is really important for all of you to know, to understand that, we have tons and tons of different vids and just tips and business tips and you name it, man, it's all here. And on top of that, we have some real kick-ass training that's right here, So all of our training that we have is important for you guys to go over. If you need different tips, on how to, get yourselves to the next level, it's right here, guys. So all of these training classes that we have and partner meetings that we did, a lot of them just are very in-depth, man, and really strong and done by myself, by Jake, and again, the training that we give you it's not textbook training, guys. It's real world training. It's training that's applicable. And all you have to do is just apply yourself and go through it. And you'll be obviously, taking yourselves to the next level. Because again, the training that we have is real. It's not, crap. Again, let's talk about now something that's important here. And let's talk about the online business toolkits really quickly. And this is for those of you that don't know too much about it. I'm not going to touch too much about it. I'm just going to show you where it's at because there are partners that have been in this back end and haven't even seen it. It's right here. All right. So just to refresh your memory, guys, we're giving you 30 free kits. Okay. And these 30 free kits that we're giving you, it's like an express version of a bunch of different software, like listing software, advertising software, SMS, email marketing software, social media software, right? Which they can basically post on all different types of social media, and reputation, where they can respond to the different, they can respond to the different reviews, and I mean, just a lot of cool stuff that you have right here for you to give away basically for free. It's an amazing way to really to plant yourself inside the community, right? That you care. You're helping these businesses out by giving them these 30 free kits. You're building a rapport with that business owner. So not only are you giving away free kits, you're building a friendship with these people. You're showing them that you actually care. And you're also going to do what? You're going to set up the software for these people, right? And that's what's really cool about what we have here. So if you haven't watched the webinar, I think you should definitely watch it. It's right here. The setup instructions, this is a brand new vid we sent out the other day. It's like 1 minute, shows exactly how to set up inside of the Sales and Success Center, where you'll set up the actual software, right? I mean, not software, where you'll actually set up the actual product inside of Sales and Success Center, okay? So that's really cool. Another thing that we have for you guys that's really important are all these walkthrough videos right here that are located in the Rocket Driver knowledge base. We have this whole section here just on local business toolkits, right? So you have like the walkthrough video that shows exactly everything about it, right? This is what your clients will see. And you have these white label vids, right? I suggest you not send these to the client, even though they're white label. What I suggest you guys to do, if you're looking to make more money, if you want to bring in more business, I suggest you watch these videos here, and these videos will show you how to set up the actual software for your client. Really important, guys, for you to do that, setting up the software, because what does that do? Well, it takes you to the next level as a business owner, right? You're setting them up with the software, and now you're the hero, right? So you've given away the free software. Pick the 30 businesses that you're getting this free software, pick them. Make sure the businesses that you're choosing are viable businesses, or businesses that are actually, need it and they're actually going to use it, right? And so we got that out of the way. You're the hero. You're giving away free software, right? Like express suite of software, and this software that can help them build their company, right? And it's really awesome. So you did that. So what do you get out of it? Well, you're going to get 30 reviews. Ask them for a review. Think about it. You built a rapport. You're giving away free software. There's no expiration date on the software. You can set one if you want. That's up to you. We leave that up to you. So this is an amazing way to get new business. You guys are looking for new business, man, new ways to get business. Here's 30 new clients that you could definitely get, all right? And I'm going to break it down for you really quickly. So what's going to happen is that, you're going to contact these people, give away the software, set up the software for them, ask for a review, obviously, right? Get a review, but then you're going to, why not take this to the Chamber of Commerce? Why not take this to the local newspapers? Why not take it to local TV? Get some press out of this, man. Do a press release. Hey, I'm giving away free software to, we want to help out the local businesses because of COVID-19, because of the protests, because of the riots, because of everything that's been going on in this crazy, godforsaken world that we have. The bottom line is that you're here to help out these businesses. You're the good guy, and you're giving them away for free. So that is rock star. Okay, that's what you're doing there, is building that serious relationship with that business owner, showing them that you actually do care, right? Great. So what happens next after you've done all that, right? Well, automatically, what's going to happen is a marketing automation campaign is going to kick in, guys. Okay, and let me show you that really quickly here. There's a kick-ass marketing automation campaign that'll let me just show you, right? So how do you access it? When you're inside your Sales and Success Center, just click on any of the contacts that you have, and you'll be able to access it right here, right? Start an email campaign, and you'll be able to see, and this is for any marketing automation campaign. You don't have to do this. This marketing automation campaign will start automatically without you doing anything, right? So once you set them up, what'll happen is you'll come back here, I mean, it'll automatically start by itself, but you can come back here and take a look at actually what the emails will be. So you guys have an understanding. Remember, these emails will be branded to you. This will, right? It'll have your information on it, your phone number, your image if you want, your actual address for can spam compliance. But again, this is what it's all about. It's all about you helping them out. So you're going to have, what this campaign will kick off once you once they're activated, it'll kick off. It'll say, I've just activated a set of free online business tool that you can use right now, blah, blah, blah. All right. And then it's going to give them access to the business center where they're going to log in and see that amazing, inside that business center, it's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree, man. It's going to have all of their, all the software that's back there that you're turning on for free. Not only that, you could take a look at every email that's going to, you're going to follow up, right? Event 2, the second email, day 5, it's coming out, right? So we give a couple of days. Hey, have you found all the tools inside the business center? Blah, 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 all that stuff. And then what's going to happen, right? The third email, day 7, is going to create an automatic snapshot report, guys. So what it's going to do, and remember, these snapshot reports cost $3. So just be aware of that it's automatically, when you set them up, it's going to create this snapshot report. So why is it creating a snapshot report? Well, think about it. It's common sense, right? You set up this business, okay, for free. You set them up. You're helping them build their online presence, right? You're trying to help them get to the next level. It's like you're the hero now, man. You really care. So what happens is you build this relationship, a friendship now with these people. You're gonna send out the snapshot reports automatically going to go out. And what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen? Well, you're going to get on the phone with that business owner. And let me, where is it? Let me go here. You're going to get on the phone with that business owner and you're going to talk about, the snapshot, right? Right. So it's like, you're going to run the snapshot and then this email is going to go out for them to view their snapshot report, reputation report, listings, everything, guys. It's going to basically, and you can see this for yourself back here, it's going to totally take them to the next level. And what it's going to do is position you in a way where you will be able to take them financially. You're going to help them with their online presence, right? So take a look at what I'm saying. So you set them up with the software, you built that reputation with yourself, right? They gave you a great review. Now you're going to talk to them about this report. You're going to get on the phone with these people and say, look, I ran this report because I really care about your online presence. Guys, think about it. You got 30 businesses that you just gave free software to. You got 30 businesses that you sat there and you did, set up their software. They're so happy. You're building that friendship with these people. You're going to tell them, look, if you need anything, I am here for you, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden they get this snapshot report. And what happens, guys? Well, again, this report is branded to your business. It's going to have your logo here. Our name is nowhere to be found, right? It's going to be your information. Now you're going to run this report and you're going to go over this report with these people, man. And you're going to show them what is wrong with their business. Like, listen, you're going to talk to them, hey, Joe, listen, we need to work. Look, how tough it's going to be now, right? It's going to be tough. The competition is going to be fierce. Everybody's fighting for every single, customer or prospect that's out there. And what we need to do is we need to position you, right, in a way where you're going to dominate your market, right? We want you to dominate. We want you to we want to bring as much business as we possibly can to your company. We want to take you to the next level financially. And the only way to do that is for us to start working on the issues that you have here. All right. And again, When you run this, when this report is run, guys, what you're going to focus on the number one thing that they have a problem with. Remember, it starts with what? The website. Okay. If their website is bad, then obviously we have to build them a new website. Why do we have to build them a new website? Because they need to look like $1 million online, right? They need to be mobile. They need to have an encrypted website. They have to have state-of-the-art technology. They have to have a website that's going to work on every operating system, every device, and every screen. They have to look credible on the web. It starts right there, right? Then you could talk about our technology, guys, how state-of-the-art it is, and how, remember, on your websites, you have it all here, right? You could use your website as your crutch, right? I don't expect you guys to remember everything about, all the training that we're giving you about everything. So we built you a website that is going to guide you guys. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. It's going to cover all the important features about the actual platform. It's right here. Our websites drive leads. That's what you're going to tell them. Listen, our websites are developed with the AIDA principle. AIDA means what? Awareness, interest, desire, and action. These are the 4 stages that customers typically follow when engaging with any company or business. Okay, guys, we have a website that'll take them to the next level, right? We also have a website. You're going to tell them they're never going to have to buy another website ever again. Why? Because of the technology that we have. It's so state of the art. We're always adding new features. We're always adding new technology. Their website changes when technology changes. The only thing that they might need down the road in a couple of years is maybe a facelift, right? We'll maybe have to do a little redesign for these clients, because guess what? Design changes, right? It's like that, guys. Always. Design will always change. There are always new models of cars, right? There's, think about it. There's always a redesign on an automobile. So same thing with websites. Design styles change, things change, new technologies. Guess what? Then you have an upsell there to redesign their website. We'll come in and we'll give them a whole new facelift. But the bottom line is that they'll have a website forever, because our technology is bulletproof. Our technology constantly changes with the times, guys. That's very important. Our websites are user-friendly, CMS user-friendly, okay, which means it's very easy to edit the website. They can edit their websites on a tablet, on a smartphone, right? Anywhere in the world. It's almost like an app, guys. It's really amazing. It's drag and drop editors, okay? Not rocket science, man. And not only that, guess what? We have a whole help center for them that was built out, brand new, that they can go in here, and if they want to edit their text, this is something that you give them. Again, it's all explained in training, right? You'll give them this right here, this white label knowledge base, which will help them do anything that they want on their websites, guys. Okay, that's what's really cool about this. This will help them edit their sites, and they don't have to bother you. They don't have to do anything. They can do it all themselves. Anything that they can possibly think of that our website platform does is explained here in this help center. That's the beautiful thing. Anything that they can possibly think of can be done here. And not only that, don't forget that, and you have to ask our support team when a new site goes up, ask us for vids, because we'll give you a zip file with a bunch of vids. They're white label vids that you can send to your client that are just real simple videos that they could watch that'll do some, that'll show them how to do some quick edits on their website. Like really simple stuff, but it's cool. Give them an overview of the dashboard and everything inside and reports and stuff. So remember to do that. Ask for the vids when your client gets their new site up. It's important. You're definitely going to get the link for the help center. But this helps you out. So again, going back to what I was saying, they are totally your clients are totally bulletproof here with this website, right? They have everything that they need. Is here. Our technology, guys, the same technology that Netflix uses, Instagram uses, Facebook, Fortune 500 companies, man, are using this technology. It's right here. It's explained here. It's explained here. And it goes on and on. We have website personalization, where we have triggers and actions when conditions are met. We could personalize the website based for that visitor based on a bunch of criteria, right? Be it the time of day, maybe the location. You can, if someone from New York lands on your site, it could be customized for them. If someone is from California, it'd be customized for them. Maybe it's the first time on your website. There could be a video pop up or a form or a coupon or whatever. Maybe it's the second time, the third time, the fourth time on your website. We could personalize all of that, guys. That's really important for all of you to understand that the technology that we have is amazing. We also have progressive web apps. Progressive web apps it's an app-like experience. It means that they can add the site to the home screen of their phone and it'll be there on the phone without them even having internet service. The website will work, which is really cool, man. So guys, again, I can go on and on and on and on and on, right? So you understand the value here. What's important is that you're running the report, and you're running this report to help them with their online presence. So the first thing that you need to take care of, think of yourself as a digital solutions provider, that you're here to fix them and take them stage by stage or step by step to the next level. That's what you're doing here. So you can't sell them SEO if they have a bad website. How are you going to do advertising for someone if their website is bad? You follow what I'm saying? It's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. It's not the right thing to do. It's right. I mean, it's not ethical. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. That's on you. But what I'm telling you, the right thing to do is that we have to take these businesses step by step, right? Now, if they don't want to get their website done, fine. Then don't harp on it. Go on to the next service. Now, the next service is really important. So number one are websites, right? Websites, you have to look like a rock star online. Like I said, you need to look credible. You need to look like $1 million. That is your storefront to the world more than ever, more than ever. The next most important thing or service or solution for a client is what? Is listings, guys. It's very important. The listings are really important. You have a free report that you can run right inside of your Sales and Success Center. It's free. It doesn't cost you a nickel. And this is great for, again, you could start the conversation with this, right? If you want. But remember, we're talking about going back. For those of you that joined us late, you're going to have to watch the beginning of this because I gave them a full strategy, and we're talking about the online kits right now, guys, right? That's what we're talking about this and the strategy behind it. So we sent out the the marketing automation campaign was created. We sent this out. Now we're talking to the client based on, the report that was sent out to them automatically. So again, we're talking about the local, protect local, giving out the suites. For those of you that joined us late, like I said, I suggest you rewatch the beginning of this meeting. Going back here to the snapshot report, right? So listings are really important. We all know why listings are important. If you don't know why listings are important, well, I'll show you right here why listings are important. Let me bring it up. I got so much open here. Let me find out. Here it goes. So let's close this. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let me show you why listings are important. All right. I'm inside of the Business Center app right here. So I'm going to break down the listings, right? Listings are the next real important. Oops, let me get rid of that. I clicked on a video. Sorry. Hold on a second. Let me just escape that. Go back. All right. I clicked on that. So going in here into listings, just so you have an idea, okay? Listings are so important, guys. And listings are important because people need to be, like the first thing for the report, right? The first thing that a business needs, and we're talking about the whole customer journey. So the first thing is that they need to look amazing. Secondly, they need to be found. You have to be everywhere. And that's what business listings does. It puts you on every directory, every app. It puts you on Alexa, it puts you on Siri, it puts you on local pages, it puts you on every single site that you see here, okay? Every single site. I mean, think of all these sites. This is amazing for SEO. It helps you get found everywhere. You're on Uber, you're on TomTom, you're on Yellow Pages, you're on, local Yellow Pages. You're just everywhere, guys. All these different sites. It's so important. Your listing needs to be accurate, your phone number, everything. We always go back to this poor guy right here. Look at what's happening. He's missing information on all these different sites. He has errors. He has different times. He has different, information's missing. Phone numbers are missing. It's sloppy. It's bad. So again, going back to the snapshot report, we are here to take this business to the next level. You need to look good. You need to be found online. The next thing we're going to do for a business is what? We're going to help you become competitive. Okay. And that's what it's all about. Competitiveness. We want to get them out there and competing and getting traffic, right? And there's two ways that we can do that. You have SEO. SEO is really important. Search engine optimization is basically you are investing in real estate on Google, man. It is really important for a business to do that, even if they're doing a small budget, like maybe $500 or something like that, or 10-hour SEO campaign, right? Maybe a 10-hour SEO campaign. Again, guys, they need to be doing SEO for themselves. You have to, every one of these services and solutions that we have here that you see on my screen are so important. These are the foundational core services that every single business on the planet must have. They can't have one or the other. I'm just telling you, it's not going to work. It's like you have to have one complements the other. And the reason why we have all these services here is because I didn't invent Google. I didn't invent social media. We didn't invent internet. We didn't invent the smartphone or tablets, right? That wasn't invented by us, man. I wish we did, but we didn't. So these businesses nowadays are totally lost. 99.9% of them have no idea what's going on with their online presence. This gives you a tremendous opportunity to come in and work with these business owners and show them exactly, I'm going to help fix, the problems and the issues that you have and take you to the next level. That's what it's all about here, guys, right? Not only are you going to help them make a lot of money, but think of all of the money that you could make. Think of all of the money that you could make as a digital agency. All right. I mean, we have guys, I have partners that are one-man shows making $20,000, $30,000 a month, $40,000 a month selling SEO, right? Utilizing our sales and support team. Again, utilizing people. We have a team of guys that are there open from 2 in the morning, right? From 7 in the morning to 2 a.m. A team of salespeople ready and willing to work with your clients. They'll get on the phone and they'll pitch, they'll call on think about it. All you got to do is set up an appointment. We're going to give you we give you a phone number that's a private phone number. You do not share that phone number with the client, right? You get on the phone with that, you call the sales and support hotline. You talk to one of our sales guys, right? He's going to get on the phone with you and he's going to ask you a couple questions about the business, right? You're going to tell him, you're going to ask him, hey, what time are you available? I'd like to meet with, could be anybody. Let's just say that, Anthony is one of the sales guys there. Anthony's going to talk to you and say, he's going to ask you for some information about the company. He's going to ask you about their website. He's going to ask you what you're charging retail for SEO. Okay. What's the retail that you're charging? So, again, retail SEO, we have partners charging anywhere from $60 an hour to $70 an hour, guys. Okay. That's what like the average is right there. That's like a good, I'd say mostly we're talking high 6s into the 7s, right? So let's just say 70, let's just keep it at $70 an hour. $70 an hour is what you're charging. So that's what they're going to ask you, on the phone. So once they have that information from you, the SEO team's going to take over, right? They're going to take over. Where is it? The SEO team's going to take over, and what are they going to do? They're going to, they're going to tell you, listen, yeah, 3 o'clock is fine, whatever. They're going to set the time. What's going to happen is they're going to, you're going to call the client. You're going to patch them in, right? So you do not give the phone number to the client, never. So what you do is you would conference the client in, right? Patch them into the person that you had spoke to earlier. and then let them get on the phone. What do we do when we get on the phone with these people? Well, we're going to educate them. We're going to, and again, you can have a conversation with the actual team member and tell them exactly how you want this conversation to go. Remember, they are there for you. You could talk to the guys and say, hey, Anthony, I want you to educate these people. They're going to do it anyway, but you could put it on. Look, I want you to do this. This is the strategy that I want you to do. You can even tell them what the strategy is if you know. Believe me, these guys know how to do it, but I'm just saying, I'll give you a tip. The deal is this. These guys will be there to educate the client, make them feel all warm and fuzzy, strategize with them, set their expectations so they understand how SEO works. They're going to talk about SEO in layman's terms, okay? They're going to make that client feel really good. And then at the end, you have tell the SEO, the sales support guy, tell them that you want them to ask this golden question. At the end of the conversation, when you're all done and everything is done with everything, it's like, 15 minutes into the call, whatever it takes, right? Ask them to say this. Do you have any more questions? Whoever your client is, ask them, hey, Mr. Jones, do you have any more questions for us? Did you fully understand everything that we tried to explain to you? Do you understand how important SEO is, for your business? Do you understand that you have to invest in real estate on Google? Do you understand that? Great. Do you understand everything? Cool. Yes, I understand. Do you have any more questions? No, I don't. Guess what? That's where you come in. That's where you guys come in and take over the call. You're going to say, hey, Anthony, whoever the guy is, the SEO sales support. Anthony, listen, man, I really appreciate your help. Just stay on the call here for a second. Mr. Jones, listen, we want to get you on the first page of Google. You understand how important it is. I'm going to send you out the link because remember, before we ask that golden question, and I forgot to add this, and I'm sorry, I don't want you guys to be confused, but there are two things that you want to make sure that the sales support guy does. Very important. Make sure he recommends the campaign, which he will. He's going to recommend whatever hours it is based on the information that your client provided us, right? Because remember, while we're doing that discovery call and educating them and talking to them, building rapport, that SEO guy in the back end, what he's doing is, the specialist, he's compiling the data and he's running reports behind the scenes. And what he's doing is he's going to come back and say, based on the information that you provided us, we recommend a 20-hour SEO campaign, okay? Do you have any more questions? That's all right. So we went through that whole questions thing. That's when you come in. That's when the partner comes in. The agency comes in. The entrepreneur comes in and says, Mr. Jones, look, we want to get you on the first page of Google. We want to help you build your business. The bottom, and you need it, right? You need it. You got to have it. There's no way around it. I didn't make the rules. So I'm going to send you the link right now. Hold on one second for the 20-hour SEO campaign. You send them the link right then and there for that campaign, guys, while you got them on the phone. Strike while the iron's hot, right? You got them on the phone. Send out that link right there, okay? Make sure, again, that and then what happens is, because look, sales support is there for a reason. We don't expect you guys to be experts in SEO. That's the whole reason we have sales support. Why on earth do we, it's like, guys, it's their job. So make sure when you set the call up with this guy, you tell him how you want the call to go, how it's going to be set up, where you want to say, hey, you recommend the campaign, ask him the golden question. Do you have any more questions? And then at that point, you're going to tell him, and this is what you're going to talk to the SEO sales guy about, is that you're going to plan this out where you're going to send the link out to the guy, to the prospect, right? You're going to send the link out. And then what's going to happen at that point is you're going to wait for, you're going to see what his response is. And you're going to tell the SEO specialist, like, listen, if the guy backpedals, man, right? Let's say all of a sudden he has a case of amnesia and he forgot everything you told him, or the client or the prospect has more questions, right? He's still not 100%. He told you he was 100%, but now he's starting to backpedal a little bit, and you feel that he's not really buying into it. He still has some kind of questions that just weren't answered. You know what I'm saying? So what'll happen is this: make sure you tell the sales support guy, if you see that client backpedaling, man, you get back on the phone with this guy and you push him. I want you to take him to the next. I want you to take him to that warm and fuzzy feeling. I want you to make sure that you answer. Mr. Jones, take over the call, have them take over and say, Mr. Jones, I understand. Look, it seems like you still have some questions. Look, I am here to answer all your questions, whatever. whatever that SEO sales support guy is going to say, make sure that SEO guy is going to bring him to that warm and fuzzy feeling again, where he totally understands everything. And then you're going to ask them, the sales support guy, make sure he asks the question, if the person backpedals the second time, do you have any more questions for us, Mr. Jones? And if Mr. Jones says, no, now I really understand it. Cool, you guys are awesome. Guess what? Now you guys get on the phone again with the partner, and the partners get on the phone with the prospect or client, and you say to the guy, all right, Mr. Jones, listen, I sent you out that email. It's in your inbox. I'm going to wait on the phone here while you fill that information out. Again, you're sending them out the link. Make sure you stay on the phone with them until they pay you, and that's how you do it there. That's SEO. That's how you handle sales support. You got to kind of strategize with the guy. It's like a tag team. You're taking over a little bit. You're talking. The sales support guy's talking. You guys are tag teaming, man. You know, that's what it's all about. Two people, one person, tag team them, get that close, make that money. All right. That's what it's all about. We're taking that business to the next level. There is a lot of money to be made in SEO, guys. It's a monstrous. Not only is it amazing for the business owner, but for God's sakes, man, you're making a hell of a lot of money here selling SEO. You know, we're charging, you know, anywhere from $38 an hour to $35 an hour. You're charging $70 an hour. So think about it, man. We recommend a 20-hour SEO campaign, guys. Think about it. You're making $640 a month on one client. $640 a month, one client, $640. That's a lot of money, all right, for one client. Let's say you charge them less. Maybe you're making $500 a month on one client. That's still a hell of a lot of money. That's one client, man. You get 10 clients, $5,000. All right. Website, you made a couple grand. Listings, you're making a monthly fee. Now it's SEO. Now you're making $500 a month on this guy. All right. So what you do is maybe, again, SEO, short term, long term. SEO is long term. So what do? SEO and advertising, guys, they go hand in hand, right? Because again, you're a consultant. You're talking to these business owners here, and you're picking their brains. Mr. Jones, all right, we know SEO is really important. You know, you talk to our specialist, whatever. Maybe this is before you talk to the specialist. Maybe this is you're setting him up here to help up their business, right? So you're going to talk to them about look, we know it's tough. We know you need clients. You got to talk to them at that point. And again, let's rewind. Maybe this goes even before. This goes to when you're talking about the website, because maybe now he wants to sell online. All right. So we build him an e-commerce site. E-commerce, you have no idea how many e-commerce sites we're doing, man. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Businesses are all e-commerce now, man. Things have changed. You guys have to call all your clients up, the ones that are dying, that are dead, whatever. Get them resuscitated. Let's get them out there. And let's get them making money again, man. Help these businesses out. That's what your job is. As an a digital consultant, your job is to resurrect these businesses. Your job is to take these businesses to the next level and help them, be competitive out there and close business and bring in a ton of money, right? Especially in these times. So SEO and advertising go hand in hand. So I always like to do this. Get a budget for SEO, right? And then get a budget for advertising. Say, listen, you need to do SEO. And this is before you even talk to the SEO specialist, right? You need to do SEO because SEO, you're doing what? You are buying real estate on Google, and it's so credible. And people, will think about it. If people will look at, they're like more inclined to click on an organic link than they are on a paid ad. That's just the way it goes, right? Everyone else knows that if they're at the first page of Google and you're paying, they know that, and you got to buy, but if you're organic, they also know that, so being organic is amazing because you're owning a piece of the real estate. Think about it. If that client's paying you $500, $1,000 a month, that never changes. You're not in a bidding war like you are with Google Ads, right? You're not in a bidding war. It's like we're going to work on the keywords that are the money keywords, the ones that bring in the most business. So you can have one keyword that'll bring him freaking $10,000 a month, and he's paying $500 a month for SEO. Do you guys understand how SEO works? One keyword could bring in, $5,000 a month, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month. That's how SEO works. Okay. And he's paying one flat fee per month to you for us to generate all that money for the guy. Okay. So for that business. So think about how SEO is. So SEO goes hand in hand with listings, goes hand in hand with the website, goes hand in hand with advertising. So SEO is long term. Why do we have to get them to advertise once they have the website done and listings done? Well, because we have to generate business for that company. We got to generate leads for that company, right? SEO is long term, right? You're investing in real estate, and advertising is short term, where you're renting the real estate, right? Renting, right? So it's, let's get them some leads. So again, based on their business, you have to ask them the questions. What questions do you ask? Well, Mr. Jones, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to, have your phone ring? Do you want online sales? Do you want a combination of both? Do you want people to visit you? Is it whatever? If it's an auto body shop, is it a car dealership? Whatever, is it brick and mortar, right? For brick and mortar companies that want, people to visit their locations, and you have local ads, right? That we have, which is the omni-channel advertising, which is amazing, right? GPS tracking, all that stuff. That's like totally high-end, monster databases, just insanity, right? Totally insane technology. That's more for your brick and mortar type business. Now, if they want to generate phone calls or generate, leads, or they want them to go to a landing page or whatever, then we could study the Google ads. We could do Google ads for them. You follow what I'm saying? Not every, again, omni-channel, we're going to look at YouTube. We're going to look at Instagram. Not all businesses are good for Instagram. Not all businesses are good for YouTube. Not all businesses are good for Facebook. Remember that. We have to look at it and see what's the best for that business. That's how it works. Some businesses are just crappy for Facebook, man. It just won't work. Google ads is way better. SEO is way better. So now, first step, we got them to look credible online, amazing online, right? Amazing, better than their competition. Then we're getting them to be found online with all the listings. They're listed everywhere. Then we're going to drive traffic to their website, and we're going to make them competitive. Then we'll look at their reviews and do reviews campaign, and maybe a little social, guys. For reviews are really important. If they don't have reviews, then we're going to get them reviews, because reviews are credibility. Right? We need to get them credibility. We run campaigns for reputation management and reviews. They give us a list. We'll run an SMS campaign, an email campaign. We will show them. We will build out campaigns for your clients. It'll be all automated. All they got to do is keep giving us a list every single week, and we'll keep going after and getting them those positive reviews. If they have bad reviews, think about it. All those new reviews will push down all the bad reviews. They'll make them disappear, and they'll get that, and that positive score will go straight up. Plus with the SEO that they're going to get because of the listings and the reviews, and the SEO that we're doing is totally rock star. So now we're taking that company to the next level. Social, again, social is great. It depends on what business it is, right? Not every business is good. It's great to have a social presence though, right? Maybe we're not doing social marketing and advertising on Facebook and advertising on Instagram, but maybe we're just posting. Right? Maybe we're just posting, guys. That's important. Just posting. You look legitimate. You look, they're going to look at everything. Think about it. A consumer nowadays looks at everything. They look at, your social presence. They look at your reviews. They look at, your website. They look everywhere. So again, very important. So going back to what we were talking about over here, it's this online business, getting these free kits is an amazing way for you to get 30 sales, man, and if you're not getting 30 sales from it, you're doing something wrong. Maybe you picked the wrong business. Okay. I don't know, because we have a lot of people that are closing a hell of a lot of business. It just makes sense. You're giving it away for free, right? You could set a time and a date for that. You could put an expiration if you want. We also have partners that are selling these kits, believe it or not. Yes, they are. Again, you guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm just sharing information with you that I know what's going on. We have partners that are selling these kits for monthly fees, okay? They're selling these kits for a one-time fee. I have partners that sell these kits for $500 a pop. Done. I have partners that are selling these kits for $150, $200 a month. Great. Who cares? I don't have any problem with that. I have partners that are giving them away and getting a ton more business. Great. I have partners that are selling the kits and getting a ton of business. So again, guys, there's a million different ways that you can get the business, but utilizing your free toolkits is like, what's better than that? And again, you got to get out there. You know, these people aren't going to call you and say, hey man, I need a free online toolkit. These toolkits are amazing. What else is awesome about the toolkits? Well, the toolkits is awesome because what happens is this: you're giving them an express version of the kit, right? It's an express version, which means that there are certain features on there that aren't turned on. So they're going to be using these kits, and guess what? They're going to come to you and say, hey, Tom, yeah, what's going on? Well, they're going to say to you, listen, I really like to open up these, features here in the software. How do I do that? Well, you can upgrade. You can upgrade to the pro version, guys, and it's all explained right here. You can upgrade to the pro version. The pro version will cost $130 a month wholesale, and it'll be $75 yearly one-time fee. And again, that's because of the listing distribution and listing builder. That's what those fees are there. And for Listing Sync Pro, that's why you have those. It's the same thing as listings. You'll see that we have that yearly fee in there. But you could sell this for $250, $300 a month. You can buy more kits once you give away the 30 kits. You can buy more kits, man, and that's the wholesale price, and sell them for $100. $100 a month, $75 a month. Remember, everything adds up. Everything adds up, guys. Right? You have a bunch of different services and products. They all add up. But the name of the game is to take a look at that business. So going back to this snapshot report, right? So we are going to get them to look amazing online. We're going to get them found online. We're going to get them competitive online. And then what we're going to do is we're going to help them dominate their local markets. How do they dominate their local markets? It's by you taking these D's, turning them into A's and B's, man. Getting this overall score to 99, 95, and 90, right? All A's and B's in green right here. So this is what you're trying to do with this business. You're positioning that business to take them to the next level. You're going to help them dominate the local market. That's what you're going to say to this business. Now, if you're not going to use the online toolkit and you just want to go straight out, and let's say you just want to pitch someone, right? Let's just take away the online business toolkit. Let's say you just want to pitch. I want to talk to someone. I want to pitch them, and I want to get them on the phone and whatever. Well, you could start with, and I always say this, start with the free listing builder. The listings report, the free listings report. Run that first. This is a great way to get your foot in the door. Talk to them. Say, listen, again, you need to be listed on every website. I just talked about, right? I just explained that to you guys. You guys know the deal. I don't want to sit here and hammer you with it, but you guys understand. This is a great way. It's free. It's free. Run it. Hey, this build a rapport. Talk to the guy. Again, you ran a free report. Who doesn't want a free report? Who doesn't want a free report? Listen, we really care about you, man. We want to take your business to the next level. We want to help your company out. That's what we want to do. So that's why we ran this report for your business, right? We noticed that you have some serious issues. Again, the pitch, right? This is really important. So what is this report? This report sets you up with rapport, sets you up with creating a relationship, and it also gives you a gauge. Should I go to the next level with this client right here, with this prospect right here, and run a snapshot report, right? Should I run a snapshot report? Should I do that? So it's going to give you, should I spend the money and the $3 and run a snapshot report? So again, guys, it helps you out. These reports are amazing. Not only do they tell you what's wrong with the business, but you have the videos that will also run, and it'll explain to the business owner why they need it. Not only will it explain, if you guys noticed this, it also tells them how bad they're doing. Look, listings, bad news. We can't find many listings for your business, which means customers can't either. All right. And what's worse is that the ones that we found were mostly inaccurate, guys. So not only is it telling them that what's wrong, they have a video that's going to explain, and it breaks down. Remember, these reports are totally customizable. You can add competitors here. You can, turn on and off some of these rows here if you don't want to talk. You can drag these up and down right here behind the scenes. If you want to talk about websites first, whatever order you want to talk about, you can. It doesn't matter. What I'm just trying to do here, guys, is give you tips on utilizing this. All right, now let's go back to the reports here. Remember, we have the training that you need, right? So let's go back to here. inside your sales and success center, if you go to the store section, right? I'm sorry, the sales section, we broke down the snapshot guides right here. And these snapshot guides will tell you exactly how to sell. Where do we compile this information? What does this report mean, right? And it's broken down by each service, and you also have the ultimate snapshot guide right here. Let's just go with the SEO one since we're talking about SEO and whatever, okay? So again, look, how to sell with the snapshot report, how to sell SEO with the snapshot report. Why do local businesses need SEO? It's explaining it all to you right here, guys. It's here. What is a snapshot report, right? Why is a snapshot report important? Why are these keywords important? We are breaking this down for you, right? We're explaining everything in the utmost detail. So again, it's all here. Then we're going to help you. Not only do we have videos that we're showing you how to pitch, but we have this, crafting an SEO sales pitch right here. How your prospects consider their own buying journey, guys. This is a visual representation of the modern customer journey, and it's breaking it down. Does this look familiar? Yes, we have a whole presentation on this. Inside of where? Inside of here, right? We have a whole presentation. We have it's like, man, there's so many presentations that we have. They're all here, guys. I mean, take a look. We have an online business. I forgot which, it's right here. I know it's a sales deck. Street level sales deck. This is the one. Here, street level sales deck, man. This is the PowerPoint presentation that will break down why businesses need all those different services. Kind of like what I did now, but let me just paste this to you guys here in the chat. Make sure you save this, right? I just pasted in the chat for you. The street level sales deck and script. Man, this is an amazing presentation that can be edited. You could add your logo to it. You could add your contact information. You could turn it into a PDF. You could do an online presentation. Guys, it's really kick-ass. You know what I'm saying? And it shows the whole customer journey. And again, we're always pushing the customer journey. If you look inside of the business center, we're also pushing the customer journey there. Let me just go back. Customer journey should be everywhere. It's all about all the different services, the core solutions that we have available, that you have available as a digital solutions provider. Again, failure is not an option. You guys have to get out there and work, man. You have to work. You have to work. You got to push these people. They need to understand that business is really tough. That if it's going to get even worse for them, because businesses, it's war now. Think about all these different businesses, man, that are trying to fight right now for what? For a customer, trying to fight, for business, trying to make money, they're trying to, rise up from the ashes, man. In the business center right here, as you can see, we also talk about the customer journey for your client. It's right here. This will educate your client. So not only when you set up them with the online business kit for free, they're going to get access, and this will be lit up like a Christmas tree. Like I said, we're also going to educate them. There are also videos here about the overview of the whole business center. You have videos on the online business kit, right? That you can send them white label. There's also the store back here, guys. This store back here will also show them the different services that you have, which is tied again to your CRM. Once they click on this, automatically you're going to get an email, and it's going to put that little flame inside the CRM. It's going to say, hey, this client is looking at this service right here. So it's really important that you guys, give away those free kits, sell those kits, do whatever. Get them in the business center. Get them using that software. Get them to upgrade to the software. There are a million different ways to make money. A million different ways. But the bottom line is that what you have here is a tremendous way to take a business from being in the depths of the bottom of the ocean, man, all the way to the top, to the heavens. You will help this business tremendously. This business will give you so much. They'll give you so many referrals, man, and another kick-ass review. Again, your job is to look at a business as a whole, as an online presence. It's not to sit there and try to sell. I talk to people all the time, and they want to sit there and just sell one service to someone. Oh, I want to just, you know, and again, these are like new partners that want to come on, and they come to us and they're like, well, yeah, we just want to focus on reputation. I'm like, why? Why would you want to do that? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You want to focus on just reputation management? What do you mean? You know, so what? All right, so they have a great reputation, but their SEO stinks and their advertising and they can't be found anywhere and their listings are horrible and their website's a piece of garbage, which again, doesn't give them any credibility whatsoever. So, okay, you have great reviews, but your website sucks. You know, great, having great reviews, you're not going to be found anywhere because you're not doing any advertising and doing any SEO. You know, I mean, guys, it's like, you know, this is not about focusing on one niche. This is about you guys getting the message out that you're here to take their business, their online presence. You're here to look at their online presence and take them from step by step. Call it step by step. Call it phase one, phase two, stage one, stage two. You're not going to sell them everything here. Obviously, that's not going to happen, right? You're not going to sell them every service. But what you are going to do is start from step one, step two, and keep going and take them to the next level slowly. Some will be faster than others. Some will have more money. Okay? Again, choose your clients wisely. You know, if Joe's Shoe Shine Shop doesn't have any money and you know they have no money, then why are you going to talk to Joe's Shoe Shine Shop? Why are you going to try to build Joe's Shoe Shine Shop up when the poor guy, you know, can't shine anybody's shoes? Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, it's like there are millions of businesses. Guys, think about this industry. If you got to stay positive, I can tell you this, business, we have broken every single sales record during COVID. Partners of ours have destroyed. They have kicked so much ass, you have no idea. I'm telling you, they sold so many different services, so many websites. I mean, it's like everything, e-commerce, you name it, blowing up, man. We blew away last year's figures during this whole COVID here. If you can imagine that, guys, blowing up, man. Why? Because now businesses need you more than ever. That's why. That's why you need to get that point across to these businesses. If a guy's like, oh, you know, I don't have any business and I didn't make any money in COVID and this and that, well, guess what? It's going to be even worse, man. You know, you can't stop advertising. Henry Ford said it, man. You know, Henry Ford said it the best. Stopping advertising is like trying to stop time. Come on, dude. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Does it make any sense for these people not to be advertising now, not to be doing SEO now? Now, they should have been doing SEO months ago, right? Think about it. When COVID first hit, they should have started doing SEO right then and there. Why? Because by the time this crap is gone, they're on the first page of Google because everyone else is dumb and they pull back or they don't know any better. So let me pull back my advertising. Let me stop doing SEO. Let me stop everything because of COVID. Wrong. Totally wrong. Wrong. That's when they should have been building, man. That's when they still need to keep building now. Businesses don't know any better. You know, now is the time to regroup. Now is the time to rebuild their business. And if they do that, right, if you're there to educate these business owners on why they need to do that and why it's so important right now to do that, they will destroy their competition. They will mutilate their competition because the competition doesn't know anything about what's going on. First of all, they don't even know they have a problem with their online presence. That's the first thing, right? We go there. Secondly, their website sucks. They're not doing any advertising because guess what? You know, that's not the right thing to do because it's, you know, I don't, you know, it's not right now. It's stupid to advertise. No, wrong. Right now, it's stupid to do SEO. Wrong. You follow what I'm saying, guys? So that's the reason why we kicked so much ass during COVID. And we're still, you know, I mean, record-breaking months, man. Record-breaking months, April, May, June, record-breaking months for all of our partners, for us as a company. Unbelievable. Because again, if you are listening to us, if you're listening to the message, if you're presenting this properly, if you're explaining how important their online presence is and where they need to start, again, that's how you make money. For God's sakes, that's how you build your business. It's right here. It's right here. It's all in front of you, guys. It's all right here. You have to follow these steps right here. You have to present it this way, and you will build a monstrous company for yourself. You will have a ton of reviews, positive reviews on Google. You're going to have a ton of referrals. I mean, just by giving away 30 business kits, you should get 30 companies to sign up with you right then and there. You follow? That's it. Again, you're giving it away, man. So there's no reason. You think about it. You're giving away a business kit. You're helping them put it together. You're helping them, set it all up. You're working with them to building that relationship. And then you're running this amazing report and showing them what their online presence is and how you need to help them. And you're going to fix it. And you're going to tell me that freaking this guy how could someone tell you they don't need this, man? I mean, Jesus, it's impossible. It's impossible for a business to look you in the eye or talk to you or whatever on the phone and them tell you that they don't need this. It's insane, man. It doesn't make you, it's like the guy's probably, think about it. If someone looks you in the eye or talks to you on the phone and says, well, yeah, I really don't need this, dude, then it's like, there's two things could have happened there. You didn't explain yourself properly and maybe you didn't have enough passion or you don't know enough or maybe your confidence level's in a toilet because you didn't go through training, when you're trying to fake the funk. Or the guy is a total idiot. That's the only way that they're not going to buy from you, man. Those are the two only ways they won't buy. That's it. Because it does not make any sense whatsoever for these businesses not to take it step by step or stage by stage, to take their business from being respectful online, being credible online, to being found online, to be competitive online, and then the final to dominate their market, man. That's the key. That's what you tell these businesses. I'm going to help you dominate your market, but you need to trust me. You need to listen to me because we know what we're talking about. We have a team of experts here, okay? We have a different department for every division. And you do. You have a different department for every division. You have an SEO team. You have an advertising team. You have a review team, a social team, a website development team. Listings, we don't have a team for that because that's software. You got it? So anyway, guys, I want to leave you with that. I want to leave you with this. The bottom line is that if you guys aren't making money, then you guys aren't working. Shame on you. That's all I can tell you. That's it. If you are making money, God bless it. You're doing the right thing and you're listening and you're making money because this is the time. One thing I wanted to say is this. If there are tons of businesses that went out of business because of COVID, what can we do? Hey, it happens, right? Okay. Think this is America, man. Think of all the new businesses that are going to be opening up. Think of all of them, guys. All right. Every time a business closes, another one opens up. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. This is America. This is a land of opportunity. Maybe this guy used to walk by this bar every single day and say, I wish I owned that bar. And then all of a sudden that restaurant or bar closed down because the guy couldn't afford it anymore, whatever the case may be because of COVID or whatever it is. Maybe he overspent all his money. He didn't save for a rainy day. And then that guy sees that place for rent and bam, he opens it up. Think of all the millions of businesses that are going to be popping up and are popping up every single day. Think about that, man. This is a business that all of you have forever. As long as there's an internet, I told you, as long as there's social media, there's Google, smartphones, and all this technology, we will have a business forever. It'll never die. Never die. It only gets better and bigger because the more complex it becomes, the more money you will make because businesses are lost and they have no idea of what is going on with their online presence. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. We want to see you succeed, and I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Have a great weekend and be safe.